Hello friends, let us begin the fourth stanza of the poem Lines Written in Early Spring by William Wordsworth. The fourth stanza. The birds around me hoped and played, their thoughts I cannot measure, but the least motion which they made, it seemed a thrill of pleasure. The poet says that birds were hopping and playing around him. He cannot understand their thoughts, what they were thinking at that moment. But even their smallest movement suggests the happiness they enjoy. Wordsworth tells us that birds derive pleasure in hopping and playing in nature. വൃക്ഷങ്ങളുടെ നടുവിൽ ഇരിക്കുമ്പോൾ കവിക്ക് തൻ്റെ ചുറ്റും പക്ഷികൾ തുള്ളിച്ചാടി കളിക്കുന്നത് കാണാമായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷേ അവരുടെ ചിന്തകൾ എന്തെന്ന് അറിയാൻ കഴിഞ്ഞിരുന്നില്ല. എങ്കിലും അവരുടെ ചെറു ചലനങ്ങളിൽ നിന്ന് പോലും പക്ഷികൾ അനുഭവിക്കുന്ന സന്തോഷം എത്രയെന്ന് അളക്കുവാൻ കവിക്ക് സാധിച്ചു. Let us analyze the fourth stanza. Rhyming words are played, made, measure, pleasure. Rhyme scheme AB, AB. Alliteration is in the line, but the least motion which they made. Fifth stanza. The budding twigs spread out their fan to catch the breezy air, and I must think, do all I can, that there was pleasure there. Budding twigs. Twigs means tender shoots growing from a branch or stem. The poet says, the small tender shoots are unfurling in delight to catch the blowing fresh air. What the poet infers here is that there was excitement and rapture in the budding twigs. മൊട്ടിട്ട് നിൽക്കുന്ന മുകുളങ്ങൾ പോലും അതിൻ്റെ തളിരിലകൾ വിടർത്തി കാറ്റിനെ വരവേൽക്കാൻ നിൽക്കുകയാണ്. അവിടെയും കവിക്ക് സന്തോഷത്തെയാണ് ദർശിക്കാൻ സാധിച്ചത്. Let us analyze the fifth stanza. Rhyming words are fan, can, air, there. Rhyme scheme AB, AB. Personification budding twigs. Budding twigs are personified here. In the line, they spread out their fan to catch the breezy air. Moving on to the last stanza. If this belief from heaven be sent, if such be nature's holy plan, have I not reason to lament what man has made of man? In the last stanza, the poet says it is his faith that nature's holy plan is to provide human beings with beauty, peace, and pleasure. And if that is the actual plan of God, then he has got enough reason to lament. He is comparing and contrasting the works of nature and the works of man. He is describing the unnatural aspects of human beings like selfishness, ego, war, exploitation of nature, crime, etc., which lead to the suffering and unhappiness of human being itself. Therefore, he says that he has got enough reason to mourn or regret. He cries out in sorrow over what man has made of man. He is sad that man, who is supposed to be one with nature, is plundering it and making life unlivable. The poet laments about man's destruction of his world. In the last stanza, rhyming words are sent, lament, plan, man. Rhyme scheme again AB, AB. Personification. Here nature is personified in the line, if such be nature's holy plan. Alliteration in the last line, what man has made of man. Thank you.